Hey yo, what's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy Alpha Pipe bringing you guys another awesome video, or at least I think it will be another awesome video. But yo, peep this. If you're new to the channel, please do consider leaving a like, a comment, maybe even a subscribe. I'd appreciate that. But most of all, please do have fun and enjoy. So, in this video, my friend was being jumped as per usual. It's official server, so getting jumped is nothing new. So I was on my Rix, he was playing his spine, he was being jumped by two bars and another dino. I don't remember what it was, but I decided that I'm gonna help because it's my friend, bro. I gotta help my friend. So stay tuned for all of that action, but for now, let's just hit a little bit of a speed up so we can get there. Usually I'd cut out this part, but I just decided that, hey, let's just watch the journey together. So at this point, my little bro ended up arriving before I did. He was on a Cerado, so there was not much he could have done to those bars, or not much he could have done to help Flawless escaping this. But it was a fight well fought because one of the bars ended up lagging. One of them was really low, the one that little bro was keeping there. So Flawless did a very good job. Very good job. In the end, bro, he wasn't me, bro. So he ended up dying. But let's just get there and see what we can do as Rix.
Target locked.
So even though it seems I'm catching up, because the little bro is slowing him down with the shutter, I could have already caught up to him, given that I have my ambush ability. But because bro is constantly getting into combat, it makes it literally impossible to get my ambush ability triggered. So I had to leave the group. So all that fight, well, all that chase wasn't really worth the fight because, like I said, Flawless did a number on them. But you would think that this is where the fight ended, right? Nah, bruh. There's more. So the random packet took a trophy and left, but you know it was a trophy well deserved. This trophy we have right here was for Flawless. Well, it's Flawless's trophy because he died. So at this point we decided that we're going to group up, well regroup, and Little Bro decided that he's going to double check in the area that they were doing combat earlier. And not surprised, they had logged into 2 other bars waiting for us down there. Well, waiting for me, I should say. So we decided that we're going to have Flawless log into his Titan that was close by, and I just stayed out of the area, well, stayed out of their sight until he got here. So as you can see, Little Bro is a Sarah and he put in the work. He literally held off the 2 bars so they didn't reach me to jump me. but he held his own, and that was really good. So I am going to speed this part up again just so we can get to the fight. Yup, there they are, waiting for me, looking for me. But luckily, Little Bro was there to keep them occupied for the time being, while Flawless drew closer so we could bring them to their ultimate demise. So just for context, because you guys can't see what's happening up there, they're actually chasing my Little Bro back and forth, and they were really close, like really close to me. So that's why I had to be hiding there and stuff. But it's survival. So at this point, Flawless was really close by, so I decided to move a bit closer to the battlefield so I could engage the enemy. I ended up grouping with Flawless instead because, with Little Bro being in combat, I wouldn't have been able to have access to my ambush ability. So as you can see, the brawl is already happening there. We also had a Dasp entering on the battlefield because these dudes were gonna end up coming back with some more stuff, so we were being prepared. So we decided to split them up, you know, to gain the advantage of strength in numbers, so we don't lose too much HP. While Flawless handled that one on his own, which he was doing pretty well, given that he's using a Tyrant Titan. And you know, we really had to wrap this battle up because they had more coming, so we had to apply some strategy for that, and you know, it pulled off and pulled through. So we separated them and destroyed them. Yeah, at that point he was already defeated, so we just decided to toy with him a bit, you know, roar and annoy him, lead him to his imminent death. But for some reason he decided he's gonna still try to escape us.
Later.
So after healing up from that last battle, we decided that, you know, we're gonna search the area, and that's when we saw that the other friends ended up logging in on 2 other bars. And you know, right then and there we decided to get to work so we can thin their numbers before they ended up regrouping even more, and you know, gain the number advantage. So this is also one way to combat big groups on official servers. If you're able to thin their numbers before their groups, you know, end up logging in and teaming up, it's also a way to defeat them, because believe me, most times they're garbage on their own. So while we were fighting this one, Flawless was fighting another one on his own. So in conclusion, we ended up destroying 4 bars back to back. Ended up escaping before their other friends got here. Unfortunately, this clip ended up cutting off before we were able to capture him fully keeling over. But if you can see at the end there, you saw where he ended up falling to his death. So GG to everyone, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed that video. Peace.